Hello, everyone. So, and I'm coming to you with a new. Excuse me. Okay. Better now. Okay, so coming to you with a new blog post. It's January of 2014, and I'm in my 6th month of this Watson Fellowship now. And I know my last video I was talking about wrapping up things in Dublin, and I'm actually going to post that after this one. But yeah, I'm actually in my 5th country now. It's weird, yeah. So since Dublin, I've been to 3 different countries. So after Dublin, I took like a 2.5 week holiday vacation to do some traveling with my close friends from college. So we went to Italy that 3rd week in December. Got to go to 4 cities. We ended up going to Rome, Florence, Bologna, and then we did a day trip to Venice, and that was just amazing. Like there was some issues. I'm pretty sure related race-wise, in terms of how we was treated by some of the workers that we encountered there. But overall, like I enjoyed specifically Rome and Venice. Florence was sexy, except the people was crazy. But yeah, it was lovely. And then from there, I spent a week and a half in Paris, France, and that was also amazing. Really spent a lot of time in Black Paris, where most of the like African population reside, and you can get you like a nice African cuisine if you're feeling it, or find black hair care products. I wouldn't say get your weave done there, because the weaves are struggling now. Ooh, struggle city for the weaves though. It's kind of funny. Paris is like fashion capital, but I think it's also the capital for bad weaves too. But you know, there, like I really enjoyed my time. Even got me or had me like a nice little Parisian love affair with a guy there. That was just, yeah, that was interesting. But that made the experience also more authentic and just interesting. So from there, I got to Melbourne, Australia, last Thursday. So the 5th, I think I left on the 4th. It was a 26-hour flight, so I got here around like 2 in the morning that Thursday. So it was a pretty long flight, but it was nice. Like I ended up getting bumped up to like business class while I was on the plane, so I got to sleep in like the nice roomy area. Had like flight attendant service on demand and everything, so Robin got tipsy that entire flight. But yeah, it was pretty nice. Had a layover in Qatar, and that was like 6 hours, and then from there it was like 13 hours to get to here. So now I'm in Melbourne, just like setting things up. I had my first research meeting yesterday morning, actually, with faculty members at Monash University, and am in the process of setting up meetings with some of the organizations that they partner with. One that deals with children who've had parents that's been incarcerated or are currently incarcerated. Another one specifically deals with people who have criminal backgrounds and are in that post-release phase. And so I'm setting up, you know, meetings with those organizations just to familiarize myself with what's going on in Australia in terms of their penal policies. And initially when I came here, like I thought, according to like my preliminary research, like Australia, I think in comparison to the U.S. is pretty good when it comes to penal policies. And then meeting with those researchers, and they're just like, no. It's shitty here. In fact, there's a lot more similarities between here and Canada, especially in terms of like the Aboriginal being mostly the population that's been incarcerated. So I'm really looking forward to learning more about that. Right now, I'm living in a house that's like 20 minutes outside the city by train, 20, 30. Yeah, it's between 20 to 30 minutes outside the city. So it's like a suburb, but the house is nice. The couple, they have like a 1-year-old baby, so it's cute. The first few days I was staying, in a hostel. Whew, ain't been about that hostel life in a while, and I don't think I will be for a minute. So that was interesting. And then yeah, my first few days I just spent like, exploring the city, went to the beach. I know it was like while my friends were struggling with snow back in the US, I'm like chilling on beaches and stuff. But it's hot. Like they're in the summer here, and then the US Open started. But like today, and I think for the next like 2 days, it's going to be like above 100 degrees. So yesterday it was like 105. I think today it's going to be like 100. Tomorrow it's going to be like maybe 102 or something. So the hotness is real here. So Robin's just been like staying in the house until this heat wave passes alone. So yeah, but I have pictures. I've actually been good with taking pictures recently and stuff there on my Facebook page instead of my blog. But yeah, I'll put links to those so you all can see what I've been doing thus far. But yeah, just now setting up things, to do. Yeah, basically get to understanding of what's going on here in Melbourne and in the larger Australian area. And then currently also planning, my next step, because after this in March I head to Africa, and I'm thinking about doing South Africa first for 2.5 months, and then doing Ghana and possibly Kenya.